Hey guys, what's up? Mike here, Laker Talk. Just got finished watching the Super Bowl. I want to touch on that a little bit. Von Miller was balling out. I want to talk about that. And I want to touch on the Laker game last night against the Spurs and D'Angelo Russell a little bit. So watching Super Bowl, I didn't really have a team. To be honest with you, I'm a Buffalo fan. Long story short, I used to like the Buffalo Bills back in 92, 93 when they were good. Me and my brother used to play Madden. I was the Bills. He was the Cowboys. That's how I became a Bills fan. Anyway, I don't talk about it too much because Bills suck. But so I didn't really care who won the game. I thought Cam Newton was gonna ball out and destroy Peyton Manning. I forgot how good the defense was from the Broncos, and I've never seen a game where a defensive player like Von Miller impacted the game so much and had so many defensive plays. Amazing game by him. He balled out. Clear MVP. Peyton Manning didn't do anything. The defense won that game, so props to the Broncos. Anyway, last night against the Spurs, I want to touch on that really quick. Man, I be honest with you, I didn't see the whole game, but when I got to this, I got home, and I got home. It was the start of the third quarter. It was 51-54. I was like, what's up with the Lakers? Over the last three games, we're just now starting to play basketball. And then I saw us take the lead against the Spurs. I was thinking, okay, listen, if this is the indication of how we're going to play from here on out, I'm not even going to worry about tanking. I'm just going to enjoy the games, okay? We all know best case scenario is we just stink the rest of the year, tank, get the bottom spot, and have a chance of drafting, the number one pick, right? Ben Simmons or whatnot, or Brandon Ingram. But if we are going to ball out and start playing, Kobe looks like he's got a shot of HGH. I was joking about that, like he's rejuvenated. Hey, he balled out. He shot poorly last night, but Jordan Clarkson played well. 21 points, had some lobs, had some nice putbacks. Julius Randle had a grown man game. I call it 15 and 17. Lou Williams was pretty good. D'Angelo Russell, I didn't see the first half, but he didn't have a big scoring night. He did get taken out of that game late. He got benched late around the 3-minute mark. I don't blame Byron Scott for taking him out at that juncture. Why? Because D'Angelo or Jordan Clarkson was playing well in the game, so I'm not going to knock him for taking him out at that point, okay, based on his track record. We know Byron Scott takes D'Angelo Russell out after the games, and that's just the way it is. We lost anyway, fine. After the game, I did notice that D'Angelo Russell was pissed off again, and he has this. I call it like this immature. It kind of pissed me off. It's a pet peeve of mine when I see him in particular acting the way he acts. He's like, he doesn't want to be there. He's acting immature, and you can chalk it up as, hey, he's 19 and he's pissed off that he's not getting playing time. It is what it is. I think that it's getting old, in my opinion, because he knows his role on the team right now. He even came out the other day and said that he's accepting the process. He knows that Byron Scott is not his, is not in favor of playing him late in the games. Why is he always getting mad, and being pissed off in the post-game interviews? It is what it is. My friends were actually had an argument. They were over my house. We were watching Super Bowl, and they were having an argument about the same thing, about Cam Newton actually having a somber post-game press conference. Obviously, you lose the Super Bowl, you don't want to talk, right? It's fair. But then I was bringing up D'Angelo Russell. Friends were like, man, you got to be professional. Some other friends were like, no, he's 19. It is what it is. It's a subjective thing. It's not right and wrong. I just think from D'Angelo Russell, 19 is not an excuse, in my opinion. If you're the person that we're going to pass the torch to, from like Kobe to you have to show a little bit more professionalism, in my opinion. Okay, it's getting old. Stop being mad. Stop pouting after the games. You know you're gonna get pulled. You know who you are on the team right now, until Byron Scott leaves. So suck it up. That's my opinion. Anyway, that's all I got for tonight. But I'm gonna talk about Brandon Ingram too. I'm gonna touch on that probably tomorrow in another video because yesterday, Saturday, I saw Brandon Ingram play for the first time on national TV, and it changed my opinion of him and whether or not we should pick him in a number 2 spot if that ever came true. So I'll touch on that in another video. But thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting, subscribing, and watching my YouTube videos. And as always, follow me on Twitter at MikeSportsLA. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk soon. Peace.